cosplay world. We are back from Uchicon and prepping ourselves for Anime Milwaukee. It is crunch time, and for sure, this series is earning its name because I've got so much to do. It's crazy. So this is the costume that I brought instead of the Glossius to Uchicon. Glossius was not cured enough for me to safely take it to that venue, and so probably for the best that I save it for Anime Milwaukee. I've only got a few things to do with it, and I've done several tests with it, so I'm pretty confident that it'll make it. But of course, it is con or bust with that costume. This is a costume I made for a previous convention in the fall, and it's just a fun, quick little project that I just made for fun. I don't always make super elaborate works. I do enjoy a good spoof and a good fun cosplay. I don't need to worry about ruining and or just something funny, I guess. So this is maybe a casual Bastion. It's from a spray in the Halloween event, so it does have a reference from which I worked, but it's definitely not your full-on Bastion costume. So I really enjoyed being able to walk around and have some good old laughs with the other Overwatch cosplayers that were at Uchicon. And I was only in it for a few hours, or sorry, for like just a little bit over an hour, so it wasn't too exhausting or anything. Oh well. So Uchicon was like the coldest day of February, probably. No, wait, no, it was the beginning of February. We'll see. We'll hold our breath on that one. But it was exceptionally cold that day. So a lot of the cosplayers were on the inside. I went up there actually with a friend of mine who was working Artist Alley and kind of helped him transport his stuff up there and back and such. Boy, was he dead tired by the end of the event. Oh man, he was just done. It was great. It was glorious. Oh well, but I did manage to get something done that I've been wanting to do, which is get a few interviews with the people who make conventions more worthwhile, the people who run some of the events and some of the entertainers. So those will be coming out on weekends on Mondays in which I don't have convention coverage. So there will be one next Monday and then one 2 weekends after that, because I'll have a video on Anime Milwaukee. At least hopefully. There is a family thing that is happening the Wednesday before Anime Milwaukee, which may prevent me from going, but we're crossing our fingers and hoping that it works out for the best and everything's to be fine there. And is that the sound of my assistant coming in through the door? No! I'm kind of actually late on recording this. So, yes, my assistant is kind of due to come in any minute now, and I'm hoping to get this done and start uploading and all those good things for you on Friday. Yes, this is con or bust, and I'm really pushing it to get enough time together to do everything on my list, and I will see how my sleep schedule is at the end of this weekend. We are producing a ton of the elements of cosplay, in case you guys were wondering. There's, I don't know, like close to 100 on the website after this weekend, or after my assistant puts these up, and they are getting close to where I'm ready to kind of promote them more. I think the watermark would be around 200 before I'm kind of happy and start interlacing them and making it more intuitive as someone searches through the different categories and such and so forth. I record them at about 12 at a time, but they're really short, so it's not too it's not too much exertion to get them done, unlike say a tutorial, full-on tutorial, which is, while it might be a 15 or so minute video, it can take around a half an hour to 45 minutes of me re-narrating the same thing over again until I'm kind of happy with what I got. I don't ever have like a script. Typically I'll have bullet points, and then I'll work from that point forward when I'm doing narration. I don't know. I'm not great at writing scripts. Actually, I'm not good at writing in general, which is why, I make videos in the first place. So I just kind of hit the record button and hope for the best, and hopefully I check all the little things off on the list there. So the website has got quite a bit of content. I realized that my video protection software wasn't allowing people to see the thumbnails of the full or extended tutorials, so people couldn't even click on them if they wanted to see what videos that are available for the premium memberships. And that's probably bad. I probably want them to be incentivized and at least see the things that are available for subscribers. So hopefully that is working now, and I'm going to double check the link on the footer of the posts to make sure that works. But otherwise, I'm making progress on the website in big chunks here and there. The format isn't the prettiest. I think one day I'm going to bust into Photoshop and make that look good, but probably not until after Anime Milwaukee, when my craziness is all over. The other thing is just double checking to make sure all the links and such and the images work. We've got, I don't know, hundreds of posts at this point now, and it's becoming more difficult to double check all of those things, so it's important to get them right the first time. The thing I'm hoping to move forward on is take the money I'm getting from the subscribers and use it to hire someone to do wig and sewing and possibly makeup tutorials. That's kind of my current goal. If not, someone who is doing the data entry and things like that I'm kind of at the moment bartering for with my assistants. I'm making them cosplay in exchange, but it would be nice to make enough off the subscriptions to actually give them money. That would be great. That's kind of my current goal. Oh well. So I don't know who I would probably pick for that, because it's so hard to set those things up. It's so hard to set those things up. That's like the number one kind of hurdle for that. Oh well. I shall see you next week, hopefully not losing my mind, but probably losing my mind, because if I'm going to Anime Milwaukee, I'll be leaving in the morning and I can't record it at noon like I am now, so I'll see you guys next time. Wish me luck. Good times to all. If you're looking for cosplay tutorials, I might have a few hundred. Anyway, if that interests you, hit that sub button.